Hello everyone! Today I will be showing you all of the new Area 51 leaks. We have a massive update. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we have literally a whole new expansion added. Called the lab, at least to me. It looks like a laboratory, but we're going to be showing off that whole area and all of the papers, all of the killers, all of the guns. And I will also be showing you the new changes to Classic Mode in general. We have a lot of new content. I'm really excited. So let's get started. So everyone's spamming crossbows, but you want to drop down first. Of course, link in the description if you don't know what game we're playing. Make sure to subscribe because I always do these leaks. So the first thing that's changed in this Area 51 update, remember this is test servers only, so this upcoming update's only on test servers right now. Homer needs to finish it, and then he'll probably come out. But the first update is that the Deagle is now where the M1911 used to be. So, the Deagle is no longer in the cafeteria. And you might be wondering, where's the M1911? Where's the, what gun's going in the Deagle spot? Well, let's go to the Deagle old spot. So, Deagle has been practically changed. It's no longer in the cafeteria like it used to be. I kind of miss it being in the cafeteria, but I'm okay with it. So, if we open up and go in here, we open up this door, the new AN-94 is finally here. It's been an endless survival in Juggernaut for the longest time. It is now in the cafeteria, and it is probably the fastest shooting gun in the game. Yes, the AN-94 is now there, but you might be wondering, where is the M1911? Well, it doesn't have its own spawn right now. I'm going to assume that Homer is going to make this gun the starting gun. So what I'm saying is everyone's going to spawn with this at the start, meaning people will finally be able to shoot at killers. I feel like this is going to take away from the point of finding guns. But, you know, I kind of wish this wasn't moved. I kind of like the Deagle in its own old spot, but, you know. Right now, this is with VIP confirmed, and then apparently, if you are on an all and don't have VIP, you still get this on spawn. So, I don't know how it's specifically working, but I'm just going to assume that it is a starter weapon now, which is really interesting. Also, we are experiencing some lag. Okay. So, the new expansion is right in the alien room. You might be wondering, wait, wasn't the UFO here? Yes, the UFO literally was in this doorway. It is now a whole expansion. We have literally, I don't know what these are. These are some like yellow barrels. We have a ton of stuff. So, let me shut this door because all these doors were supposed to be shut, but we're in a public server. You can open the security door with this green button. There's two of them on both sides in this massive desk, and if you go in here, it says staff only. We have the new double barrel shotgun. I wish, man, I don't know, man. I wish it was a little harder to find, but like, hey, at least we have the double barrel in the game now. It's gonna be in classic mode in the next update. I'm so excited. So which way shall we go? Let's go left first, because this is all like the older stuff. So we got more computers, more lockers, more of these weird yellow bins. We have the laboratory. So I think the whole thing is the laboratory, I guess. So this is all new. And, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first paper. We have, oh, come on. It didn't give it to me. So, as you know, in the normal game, there's only 10 papers. This is the 11th paper. Let's read it. Alien tests. We have recently discovered how useful liquid RZ is. We were just pumping it away weeks earlier. We can make almost anything with this technology. I really hope nobody discovers this. Really interesting. So RZ is some like liquid. You'll see later what it is. But first off, also we got some like little containers. We got alien. This really reminds me of like the rake area. And then we have, of course, our alien friend who is here on the defibrillator. So he's been moved here now. He's no longer in that, like, one UFO room. The one UFO room is literally a whole expansion. And, of course, we got our old UFO friend right here with all the little potions. really nice. I'm glad he didn't remove the UFO or anything. Also, this looks really interesting. Very interesting. Some like magnet thing or some light. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah. We also got some tea boxes, which I've seen before in a bunch of teasers. We also have these little crates. Yellow barrels. These yellow barrels are actually in the bunker. Anyway, I don't know what these are. Interesting. We have this, which I like this actually. Looks really nice. I'm a fan of this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's colorful and it's beautiful. We have these as well. And yeah, they're just a little decoration. So, we have our first killer. So, it says red rum. No, read it backwards, murder. So, we're gonna freeze him because the killer spawns back here. And what is Jack something? So, as you can see here, he says, here's Johnny. He's from The Shining. Homer literally added the guy who is from in The Shining, literally here. So, I like to call him Johnny because, like, that's just, he says, here's Johnny, but, you know. So, we have him there. That's one of the two new killers. He is pretty basic, honestly. Okay, so his name is Jack Torrance. Okay, so our next thing is that we have a new gun, P90, our last new gun of the video. Located right here, it's interesting. Finally, these 3 new guns that were in Endless, in Juggernaut, they're finally here in Classic. They're not really that new, but you know, they're technically new. And then we have a bunch of like tea boxes and a vent down here. I don't know what these are. But we have like another paper. I think we missed the other paper because the other paper is in the other area, but these doors are all blocked off. This is like a basic area. Yeah, this might be expanded, I don't know. So if we open it, Forbidden Place. You who reach this forsaken place, listen well, do not attempt to open this. There is no key to this lock. No power exists that will break this seal. What lies within is not meant for mortal eyes. I don't know. It's a place where Jane gets stuck. That's all I know. She literally cannot escape. Once Jane gets in here, she can't leave. I don't know. She doesn't have the AI trained to do it. Same with other killers. So right now it's just a dead end. Oh wait, can we get her out? Oh baby, we got Jane out. Oh, yep. There's Johnny. Yeah, he has an axe, and he just literally hits people. Look, Jane just goes in here and gets trapped. And then Jane's stuck in here infinitely. Homer needs to fix that, but, yeah, Homer's the you know, owner. Okay, so we have that. Now we have this area. This is the RZ fluid area, I think. I don't know what this is. So we got HTBR, polluted water. We got the RZ liquid that was talked about in the other, you know, paper. So we have a bunch of stuff. It's just like a little pipe room. I find it to be kind of cool. But yeah, that's that. And this is basically this whole spot. So this is like the laboratory area. There's a bunch of like lab experiments going on. We got the UFO and stuff. And then now we're going to go back to the normal like staff only room, I guess. And then now we're going to go over here. So, oh, there's the new killer. The new killer is Wendigo. We'll get into her later, but I wanted to show you the paper 12. Paper 12 is on this desk, and basically, here's what it says. Subject B. Recent experiments shown that the effects of the hate substance wear off after just 14 months. And Subject B has been captured for just the same time. It's been so long that we had to build a new containment area. They say they will run experiments on her afterwards, but I have a feeling something might go wrong. So this is talking about aberration. Hate substance. Aberration was all about that, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming lore-wise it's aberration, but you know. But our next killer is Wendigo. And man, does Wendigo look threatening. So Wendigo is actually one of the most dangerous killers in this game now. And we'll prove to you why, okay? Basically, what Wendigo does is Wendigo basically charges people. Wendigo like goes on 4 legs and charges people with their antlers. And also, they can do that too. They can kill that way as well. But Wendigo's really dangerous because Wendigo can one-tap people. Like, instantly kill them if you get hit when they're charging. I don't think we're going to be able to. We're going to have to go to a VIP server. I'm sorry, guys. The fans are kind of not. It's kind of hard to do it with, like, a full server. But we got our wrench here. More tea boxes and a table. I will go under. I'll go over Wendigo later on my VIP. Don't worry about it. We can probably go in killer mode as well. Also, an elevator's here under construction, maybe for an expansion in the future. But anyway, we have a vent. New vent. Finally, we got a new vent. And it goes to the Tails doll area. The old Tails doll area. Tails doll area has new boxes now, and it's just much more... It's just a little different. This is the only room. The rejects area is different. As you can see, all the boards are all organized, I guess. So Tails doll spawns here, of course. This was in an update way back then. But there's another update to Tails. And now there's a vent up here. Honestly, I love this vent so much. It was so needed. Tails doll needed more vents, and I'm so glad we got it. So, if you go in here, it goes to the sewer. I love it. I am a fan of this. I appreciate Homer for doing this, because now, in classic mode, you can go from Tails doll to sewer instantly. They're so close by. It's so nice. I'm honestly really happy with the changes. But yeah, that's all of the changes. That's the whole new area. That is all the vents. That's all the papers. Literally everything except the killers. I need to go to my VIP to show off the killers. Alrighty, everyone. So, I actually have the case files for them. So you get the killer case files from Wendigo and Jack Torrance just by killing them. It randomly spawns. It's kind of rare. It took me maybe 20 minutes to get both of their case files. It took a while of me just targeting them, but yeah. If you go to collection, go to killer's case file, you'll actually see Jack Torrance here. And Jack Torrance was an alcoholic who took the job of guarding an isolated hotel during the winter with his wife and son. The haunted hotel, said from tragic past events, took control of Jack's mind, who got the mission of killing his companions. Yeah, absolutely crazy that he added Jack Torrance from The Shining, as you can see right here. I classified it literally today, and I killed him 50 times to do it. It took a while. Next killer we have is Wendigo. I love Wendigo. A terrifying creature taking its appearance after ceding to cannibalism. It is often presented with animal shapes as a tall and meager monster that can possess its victims to spread Wendigo's behavior. Interesting. So it's like I don't know, some weird... It says Native American mythology. And of course I got it today before Jack Torrance, but I had to kill Wendigo more times to get it. It's random, by the way, so you could get lucky and kill them first try and get the killer case file, but I had to take 50 shots to get them, so fortunately it took me quite a bit. But yeah, let's go on to my VIP server and let's see what they actually do, Wendigo's ability, and of course Jack Torrance more in detail. Alrighty, everyone, so I'm on my VIP server and we're going to show off Jack Torrance. So every time you see him, he'll say, "Here's Johnny," basically. I don't know where he ran. He probably ran down here. They always get stuck down here. Yeah, he said it. He said, "Here's Johnny." He has an axe, and he always hits it forward. Oh gosh, I'm actually gonna die to him. He's pretty weak though, honestly, and he's not the most powerful killer, unlike Wendigo. So that's Johnny. Of course, I'll shoot him for you if he wants to spawn. See, guys, we got his axe right here, and of course, he just looks creepy. He looks like a Lego character, I swear. So he spawns there at the end. Let's go to Wendigo, who is much more dangerous and who I actually need to be careful about, because Wendigo insta-kills. Okay, see this? Wendigo crawls and literally attacks you. It's terrifying. I'll show off how it works on killer mode, I think, or Juggernaut. I think we should go to Juggernaut for that, but yeah, this is it's so crazy. So Wendigo will do this attack every time they see you. So if I disappear and I come back, well, they did the noise, but they saw me the whole time. See this? Oh gosh. Okay, so I almost just got killed. If Wendigo goes on stairs, by the way, it stops the attack right now. But Wendigo can go downstairs with the attack equipped. So let's see. Let's die. So you instantly die to Wendigo when Wendigo hits you charging. absolutely crazy. I think this is honestly so cool. I love Wendigo. Like, probably like the best part of the update, hands down. It's so unique and it's just different, you know. Like, we have Smile Dog who can like fling himself everywhere, and we have Rake who can do the same, but we've never had a killer that charges. I'm honestly a big fan of it. Alrighty, so we are in Juggernaut, and we actually have a lot of spawns for Juggernaut. I think we got all of them. So the first one, of course, is in the staff-only room where literally the double barrel is. Guns can spawn here in Juggernaut. Guns can also spawn down here near the elevator near Wendigo spawn. Down here, M14 spawned here. Not really the best spawns that are spawning there, I don't think. But the next spawns, at least, are, I think, better. This spawn's pretty decent. If you go down here to the laboratory, there are 2 more spawns. And right here, we got an MG42. And then, unfortunately, we didn't get the spawn, but we've seen a lot of guns spawn down here. Like, there's a gun that spawns down this hallway, at right where I'm standing. It'll spawn right here. We got an SVD here once, if that helps. There's nothing that spawned down there. We haven't seen anything spawn down here either, so I wouldn't check. But yeah, those are all 4 of the spawns in Juggernaut. The Juggernaut apparently can spawn down in this area, but I haven't seen where. So I don't know. But yeah, that is all 4 of the spawns. Now let's go off to Endless Survival. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you what it's like to be Wendigo. So the first problem with Wendigo is that Wendigo spawns near stairs, meaning it is so easy to spawn camp this killer, unfortunately. So Wendigo's going to be suffering from spawn camping, but this is how Wendigo works. Basically, you double click, and then Wendigo charges. It's so funny. And Wendigo has a hard time turning as well. So, I'm just saying. If you go in shift walk, though, I found it to be useful. Well, it usually is, especially like in like very open areas. Wendigo and the other killers do not have a. Oh, I just one-tapped him. I'm sorry. Wendigo and the other killers don't have like an icon right now. I don't know why, but yeah. So as Wendigo, you can't make full turns usually. Yeah, it's really hard to turn as Wendigo, like genuinely. Oh no. I just love running with this killer. It's so much fun. It is actually a lot of fun. I am killing... It's also very OP if they're not paying attention. That's only if. Jack Torrance, of course. Pretty simple killer. He's just literally a melee killer. Wendigo's so much better. I'm sorry. I love him. Jack is cool, though. I like the reference he has. But yeah, that's both of the killers. I think it might be outro time, guys. This is the whole new update. It's crazy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more and like the video to show support. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am so excited for this update to come out.